Hello, Sharks, and happy weekend of the 7th Sunday of Easter time. It is also the celebration of the Solemnity of the Ascension, so exciting readings will happen tomorrow. Students, a reminder, we only have 1 week of regular school. That means just 2 classes left for each course you are taking. Not a lot of time. So what's the mantra? Do your homework. Stay up with it. We've got a week left to push really hard. Students, I want to remind you that there's no reason why anyone should not be on the honor roll. I also want to remind you that we shouldn't have students who are anxious or overly stressed or fearful or anything like that. Remember, school, these exams, doing your homework is just one small step in your life, getting you prepared for the pressures and the stresses of real adulthood. These are tiny, so nobody should be freaking out over it. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it's just a test. So don't watch TikTok. Don't post anything about your anxiety on TikTok. Don't check your Instagram or Snapchat accounts for some odd person to tell you, should you be happy or should you be sad? This is you. This is your life. And again, there is nothing to be overly anxious, stressed, or fearful about. Don't sit back and let life run over you. If that's all you hear from this message, remember that. Because like the Salesians always say, be the protagonist in your own life story. Don't sit back and just be crushed by anxiety. Life isn't that difficult. It really isn't. All right, AP students, you have 1 more test left, and that's this Monday, May 17th, AP Computer Science. Principles, so prepare this weekend. Then get a good night's sleep before the test, eat a healthy meal, and drink lots of water. Just do the best that you can do during your exam. That's all anybody can ask. And now, because this is B for P week, here is your academic calendar. There are some changes, so please pay attention. Monday, May 17th, tutorial, the RTI Mandatory Tutorial Program, periods 1 through 4, and as I mentioned a minute ago, AP Computer Science Principles exam. This will be a 3 p.m. dismissal. That day, we will also celebrate and host women's basketball against Saba, but celebrate senior night for women's basketball. On Tuesday, May 18th, student testing for basketball and wrestling will continue, tutorial. The RTI Mandatory Tutorial Program is still going on, and here is your first schedule change. Periods 5, 6, C, and 7. The C period is a class meeting. For grades 11 and 12, you'll have a class meeting to prepare for the rally games this Friday. The C period for grades 9 and 10 will be a chance for them to film their dances with their artwork in preparation for the presentation Friday night. Due to the Aptos basketball situation, our men's JV basketball program had to quarantine, and they've missed out on the opportunity to film. So don't panic, grades 9 and 10. You'll be able to take care of that on Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon and evening, we will have soccer versus Watsonville. That will be our senior night. Baseball at Soquel High School, softball at Aptos High School, and men's basketball at home versus Monte Vista Christian. Wednesday will not be a virtual day. Wednesday will be an academic day. Wednesday, May 19th, we will have tutorial, periods 1 through 4. We will have a virtual corporate members meeting that day. And we will also have women's and men's soccer at Monte Vista Christian that afternoon and evening. Thursday, May 20th, tutorial, the RTI Mandatory Tutorial Program, in periods 5 through 7. The C that day on Thursday will be our award assembly. Unfortunately, 9th, 10th, and 11th graders cannot have any guests at this awards assembly due to the pandemic guidelines. However, seniors will get 2 tickets for guests to attend. No other grade level can have guests, and it will be an approximate 3 p.m. dismissal that day. We will have different protocols and how awards will be distributed that day, and that will be thoroughly explained to all of the students as we get closer to it. That afternoon and evening, we will have baseball at Aptos High School, softball at home versus Watsonville High School, and men's basketball also at Aptos High School. And Friday, May 21st is our annual Marion Day celebration. We will start off with student testing for basketball and wrestling. That is a class color day, so that's the one day that you get to dress in your purple jeans or purple tutu or purple shorts or purple sweatshirt, whatever your class color is, you can dress appropriately in that class color. So if you have any questions, please just check with Mr. Calhoun, and he will tell you if that's a thumbs up or a thumbs down for your class color outfit. We will have mass that day We will provide lunch for all the students, and it will be a chance for us to host and film the Battle for the Paddle rally games, the games that we would normally do that evening. Since we can't all gather indoors, we're taking care of those during the day. And hopefully we'll have some highlights to share with you that night when we're at Santa Cruz County Fairgrounds. That afternoon, on May 21st, will be our 2 p.m. National Letter of Intent signing day for our graduating seniors who will be playing sports next year in college. The approximate start time is 2 p.m. It'll be at the art room. All of our students on campus are welcome to join us to celebrate with those who will be continuing on in college to play sports. That evening, we will have the presentation of the Battle for the Paddle games, their artwork, and dances. That will be shared with everybody at the Santa Cruz County Fairgrounds. Judges will be voting that night for the class winner, and then I will announce the winner at the Santa Cruz County Fairgrounds. We hope to see all of you there. There will be wonderful food vendors and celebrations and music and videos, really fun, hybrid, live, and pre-recorded event. That will be really exciting for all of our current alumni and future St. Francis High School students. More information will become attached as a link to this video message for you to understand how you will access your tickets and get all the start times and food and all that fun stuff. Saturday, May 15th, we will have parking lot bingo again. Thank you to all of our parent volunteers who help run that. And thank you to all of our players. You help fund programs and services for all of our students. So thank you again to everybody who helps out. Also on Saturday, we will have baseball versus Watsonville, and we will have an away basketball game at Soquel High School that evening. Sharks, this is a reminder, get your ASB lunch orders for this last week of school in by this Monday, May 17th, 8 a.m. Remember, no walk-ups or cash accepted. I also want to continue the new tradition about thanking this week's amazing donors. Special thank you to our current board member, Dr. Nancy Bilisich, for all of her love and support, but also for her continued support of our graduation scholarships to some of our seniors. Thank you for being so generous with your time and your talent, as well as your treasure. Special thank you also to alumni parent Dr. Laura Garvin, William Rausch, Bertie and Mike McElroy, who continue to support the school with our events, but also annual fun, Helene and William McKee, Miss Kathleen Murphy, Miss Marjorie Albright, alumni parents Patty and Albert Locatelli, and current parents Ursula and Mike O'Farrell. All donors make a huge impact on our students, past, present, and future. You saw my notification, the letter that Maureen Kelly and I signed. We've spent almost $300,000 to open our doors on September 30th, as well as to stay open this entire school year. So please help us bridge that gap of $300,000 and everybody donate to the annual fund. Whether it's $1, $1,000, or $1 million, everything really helps as we continue to move forward. So donate now. Thank you. Reminder, senior parents, if you have not completed the end of year event survey, you need to do so by this Sunday at 11:59 p.m. If I do not see your name on that survey list completed with, does anybody in your family need handicap or wheelchair access? Of the 2 tickets assigned to you for the award ceremony, how many do you want and use? Of the 5 tickets you're assigned for baccalaureate mass, how many of those would you like and will you use? And then for graduation, of the 12 tickets, how many would you like and how many will you use? There's also a space that says, hey, Mr. Lee, I need more tickets for this event or these events if they become available. And if I don't see your name on there, I'm sorry, parents, we're going to have to give your tickets away. So don't be left in that boat. The survey was already sent out. I believe it was even resent by Mrs. Madrigal. So double check either one of those surveys can be completed. Then I can download the information and we can distribute all the tickets immediately at the start of next week. So please check the link in the video message that's attached, as well as go back to the 2 emails that were sent out for those surveys. Sharks, a short and sweet one this time. Remember, we are the Sharks. We are stronger together, and together matters. And I hope to see all of you at this Friday's Battle for the Paddle, as well as hopefully celebrate with our students at their National Letter of Intent signing ceremony this Friday afternoon. Take care, Sharks, and God bless.